Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's super exciting because as usual at the start of the month it usually means Madam Glam has come out with a new nail art design and it's time to play about with them, show you them and do something cool with them. So they've come out with a really cool collection. I love the pastels and we've only got 5 to show you today. We're not going to use all of them, but I will show you all the ones I do have. And it's one of those where they obviously the bottle is the colour of the actual gel, which I don't know if you guys are a fan of or not, but I do quite like that. We've got the names are kind of inspired by, it looks like, cocktails, and these shimmery ones are kind of giving like a pearly vibe, but once it launched on the website, I noticed that they're actually describing this kind of shimmer as a satin look, which is kind of cool, very different and very unique. I really like that. They're really pretty. They won't be used in today's video though. I'm going to stick a bit more to them, you know, the cream colours, not the glittery ones. I really love them, but I always find them really hard to actually create a design with. When they're on their own on the nails, stunning. But when I have to do create an actual whole thing with them, always struggling. And when it's these shimmery, satin, pearly gel polishes, those are often really nice with a glossy top coat, and today I was using a matte top coat, so that also didn't quite work out. But as you will know, just because I'm showing you guys it now doesn't mean it won't be shown again. I use them, well, I use Madam Glam daily on my channel, so I'm sure if you stick around then eventually I will create something using them. So with our background shades, I'm going in with the green first and I'm going to apply that on 3 nails. One nail is going to be the blue. As you can see, they're just stunning pastel-y. It's really giving spring, giving kind of Easter already. It's really cute. I don't know why I had all those fluffs on the nails. I literally just put them on. It's really annoying that that's happening. And then on the 5th nail, I'm going to have an ombre. I've noticed quite a lot of comments recently asking where I'm getting my tips from. These are Macart tips, and I noticed also that you're saying you can't find them on the Macart website and all that. I know, I don't really know why you can't get them actually from Macart, but you can get them on AliExpress, and I often get mine on eBay. I used to get on AliExpress, but eBay's just so much quicker. It may be £1 or 2 more, but I mean, these days you have to pay like the taxes get added on AliExpress before you didn't have to, now you do. So to be honest, it might even end up being actually cheaper to just get it straight from eBay actually. So check it out on eBay and get yourself some, because they're very affordable. I don't know, like £5, £6, and they last me a long time. Obviously I do so many nail art that I do buy like 6 packs at a time but that also means I don't have to constantly top up and I'm never running out. So once I buy them, it does last me a very long time, and I use sizes from 0 all the way up until size 6. Size 7 start to become quite tiny for me, but you know, I do end up getting so many left over that eventually, who knows, I might even start using the 7s and even the 8s, who knows. But yeah, so we are having like a fragment of stamping today, so I'm kind of going for like a vintage kind of vibe. I was trying to pick out something design wise. I couldn't really think of too much. These colors are so great, but as you all know, these past couple of videos I've been saying I've been a bit in the dumps, so I'm just struggling recently. But stamping plates have always been my absolute love when it comes to, you know, being stuck for ideas or inspirations. Quite often they will literally bring you a whole theme. Some of them are a bit wild and they have all sorts, like this one's kind of lovey-dovey but kind of a bit all over the place, but there are some that will just bring you a whole theme. So which is also nice for YouTube, because you can actually, you know, it basically sorts your thumbnail out, it sorts your title out. Let's say if you've got, don't know, some Shrek nails, and that's a whole thing, right? You can just call it Shrek nails and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, so stamping is my go-to, you already know. I've done a couple of those heart flowers as you saw already. I kind of sped up the footage. It always takes quite a long time and it's quite messy to stamp too, so I always speed that part up because we also have to wait for it to dry and all that. So yeah, so now here I'm sugaring the nails. So I've tried to pick out a blue that is as close to that gel polish as possible, like shade wise. It's not always perfect, but it's enough to kind of, you know, cover the nail. Then tap away any excess, pop it into lamp for a cure. Remember, the stamping is just regular stamping polish, so it did not need to be cured or anything, it just dries on the nail. Now I'm working on this random nail. Probably when I stamped it down you thought to yourself, what is she doing? But here I'm going to outline kind of like a circle all around the middle to almost create like a frame for the roses that I created. You could do it another way. You could just do the circle first and then just dab into the circle. Up to you. I don't know why I did it this way, to be honest. And then once I'm happy with the little frame that I've created, I'm going to colour in with the blue the outer side of the nail. So all around it. And I am going to do 2 layers just to cover up anything, you know, any imperfections or any sheer sides. And that one will go into the lamp there. So later on we are going to do like a border around there. I will be using crystals to do that. But if you wanted to avoid crystals, you can definitely do some like glitter bits on there to create a border. Or what could you do? Glitter. You could even just do some more gel polish, maybe some lines, or just with some black go around the border just to create a nice little like outline. I feel like it is very much needed. Otherwise it kind of looks out of place a little bit. So whilst that's curing, I've come up with a crystal placement, and oh my goodness guys, you're gonna really like this one. So I like to reuse and recycle my crystal placements, again, because I just do nails all the time that you do become just stuck sometimes and you just can't think of anything new. And I've come across a couple of designs that have inspired me, and we've created today's design, which is really, really fun. So I've got these roses, which is perfect because the rose is half blue and half green, so that works perfectly. We've got this blue, like, it's got a pointy back at the back, and they're stunning, and they're literally made to make these like little cluster crystal placements. But again, I got them and I always wanted to try, and I do sometimes try and I just can't get anything to work, but today we got it to work. I'm so happy. And then I've got, with the roses, you often get those leaves too, so that got incorporated. And then we're also going to do a little, like I like to call these little like necklace details, but I'm not sure what you want to call it. And I'm just going to pop some caviar beads all the way down that line that I've just created with my rhinestone glue gel. The rhinestone glue gel that I'm using is from, what is it? I was going to say Macar, but it's not. Oh, it is. Is it Macar? I'm losing my head. I think it is Macar. I always deposit it into those little black containers because it's just easier. They come in a squeezy tube, but I prefer it that way. Is it Macar? I think it is Macar. And every single charm that you're looking at, including the caviar beads, are all from Shein, guys. It's literally the go-to place. If you're not shopping on there for nail art, I don't know what you're doing. I do have a Quidco code down below, or a link, where it's a website for cashback, completely free to sign up. They do have like packages you can pay for if you wanted to, although, well, you're not really paying for it. They deduct from your actual money that you get back, but it's really not necessary. You can just for free create an account and go shopping as you regularly would on anything. Clothes, Shein, AliExpress on there, groceries, anything you need, and they'll give you money back for shopping. Literally the best place ever. I hit 1,200 on there, believe it or not, in the span of about 2 years, I think. I have moved, obviously, houses since as well, so that has caused a lot of expenses, which I was able to use Quidco for. So like any washing machines I had to get and stuff like that, I used Quidco. Or like a TV we just recently got, a same thing. We got it from Samsung, but we went through the Quidco website and we got like £200 back. So it's really, really nice. It's definitely worth it, and have a look. And if you use my link down below, you get yourself, I think it's £15 once you get your first £5 cashback. So get yourself an account, just start shopping as you regularly would, and once you hit that first £5, you will get 15 back, so 20 quid altogether. Now going back to the video, we've got some opal crystals going on here. I'm placing some caviar beads in between them. So on this heart one there, I'm doing it at like an angle and then popping that into the lamp for a cure. Then using one of those like dotted tools, I like to move up about the crystals a bit just to make it all fit in well there. And then on this one, like I mentioned before, we're going to do that border, which always takes such a long time, but it's so necessary. So again, if you're not into the crystal look, or you just don't have as much time, then just use a different color gel polish just to create that border. Because if you were to leave it just as it is now, I'm just not, I just don't think it's very nice. Personally, I just don't like it like that. So I always have to do something about that. And then I'm placing some caviar beads in between the crystals. I'm so sorry if I'm talking like really fast today. I just haven't voiced a video in so long, and I'm actually really excited to be voicing, so I might just be super excited. And overall, I'm a really fast talker. So if you ever watch my videos and think I'm just trying to rush through it, I'm really not. Like, I really, really love doing this. It's so fun. I love talking to the camera, or voicing, I guess, a video for you guys and chatting with you guys and sharing ideas and thoughts and opinions and stuff. But yeah, I'm just a fast talker overall anyway, so I do apologize if you think I'm trying to rush through any videos or anything like that. But I'm going to finish the border of this nail, pop that one into the lamp. That was the very last step of today's design, and here are the final results. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Bye guys!